Hello everybody, this is Virgins here once again, and today we are back with a VHS, Blu-ray, and 4K update for March 24th, 2023. So today I picked myself up 6 VHSs and 9 Blu-rays and 1 4K. It was an okay kind of haul, because one of the Blu-rays I got yesterday and the rest I got today. But whatever. Don't want to get too much into it, so why not we just go ahead and get started, shall we? Let me just set this up really quick. Okay, let me put this behind here, and there we go. Okay, so the first up is the 1985 VHS of Funny Girl, part of the RCA Columbia Pictures home video lineup. Right here, bottom's right here, and the back. Rated G, and it is 165 minutes. Okay, opens up like this, and here's a tape and the end label. There is no print date, obviously, so why would I bother reading a print date on here? Seriously, why would I bother? Although I think I kind of did see a sort of like, one time I think I saw a Avon copy of this one time, but I didn't hesitate to get it. I mean, I don't know if I should get like Avon copies, because Avon copies of Columbia TriStar home entertainment and home videotapes exist. I know someone had a Bear in the Big Blue House, Berry Bear Christmas one time, and it had the Columbia TriStar home entertainment logo instead of the Columbia TriStar home video logo. So yeah. Alright, next up is a 1986 VHS of It Happened One Night. Another RCA Columbia Pictures home video VHS. I also have this on 4K because of the Columbia Classics Volume 3 4K box set that I showed you like a couple days ago. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, starring Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert. Top right here, bottom right there, back right there. Now rated, and it is 105 minutes. Here's the tape and label. Yeah, there's no print date, so don't ask me to read it. Don't even ask. Don't ask me to read it. Okay. Next up is the 1987 VHS of Lost Horizon. Another RCA. Okay. Oh, whoops. Top's right there. And the back's right here. Not rated, and it is 132 minutes. Tape. No end label. For some reason, this does have a print date. And it is the 8th week of 1987. Okay. There we go. Alright. Next up is the 2003 VHS of The Emperor's Club, starring Kevin Kline. 2 thumbs up, says Ebert and Roper. One of the best films this year, says Rex Reed for the New York Observer. Kevin Kline is superb, says Jeffrey Lyons from WNBC TV. One of the best films of the year, says Jeffrey Lyons from WNBC TV, which is... Oh, no, actually, it's way different. It's the same guy, actually. Whatever. Rated PG-13 for some sexual content, and it is 1 hour and 50 minutes. Here's the tape. This was printed on the 16th week of 2003. Next up is the 2004 VHS of Out of Reach, starring Steven Seagal. It's a split second between hit or miss. He is their only hope for escape. Rated R for violence and some language, and it is 86 minutes. Here's a tape. No label. This was printed on the 45th week of 2004. And last for the VHSs is the 1993 VHS of Sliver. I do apologize if these were in incorrect chronological order, but whatever. Anyway, starring Sharon Stone, William Baldwin, and Tom Berenger. You like to watch, don't you? Whoops. Okay. Don't miss it. Goes beyond basic instinct. Super sexy, super stylish, suspense, super suspenseful, says David Sheehan from NBC TV. Rated R for strong sexuality and for language and violence, and it is 106 minutes. Here's a tape, which is a red tape actually. Wow. And the print date is the 43rd week of 1993, I think. I can't really see that one too much, but it's 1993, I can tell. But whatever. Okay, and now for the Blu-rays and 4K. Now these are all in chronological order. Yeah. First up is the 2006 Blu-ray of All the King's Men, starring Sean Penn, Jude Law, Kate Winslet, James Gandolfini, Mark Ruffalo, Patricia Clarkson, and Anthony Hopkins. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of violence, sexual content, and partial nudity, and it is 128 minutes. Ugh. It's really hard to get this out, by the way. Use a disc. And for those who want to see the back disc card, whatever that's called, here you go. I don't really like showing that too much, but for those who are interested in it, there you go. Next up is the 2010 Blu-ray of Love Happens, starring Aaron Eckhart and Jennifer Aniston. A rare Hollywood romance, says Dan Coyce from The Washington Post. Okay. Jennifer Aniston at her most engaging, says Roger Moore from Orlando Sentinel. Rated PG-13 for some language, including sexual references, and it is 1 hour and 49 minutes. It's just really hard to open up 1:9 sometimes. Here's a tape. The disc. Oh, hello there. I honestly love those clear discs because I can see you all clearly. Okay, next up is the 2011 Blu-ray of Limitless, starring Bradley Cooper, Abby Cornish, and Robert De Niro. This is the unrated extended cut. Full tilt adrenaline rush, says Rolling Stone. What if a pill could make you rich and powerful? Mesmerizing, says USA Today. As you can tell, this is unrated. Oh yeah, the original version is PG-13 for, can't see that, for thematic material involving a drug, violence including disturbing images, sexuality, and language. That's what the rating is all about. And the unrated cut is unrated, and they are both 105 minutes. Well, that's kind of wrong. I may be wrong on that, but if I'm wrong, let me know. Here's a Blu-ray, digital copy disc. No code, obviously. I feel bad for myself for this one. The 2011 Blu-ray Green Lantern. I hate this movie. I don't know why I saw it in theaters. My friend had history with it. I had history with this movie because it's a long story basically. So whatever. I don't really care anyway. It was for my own good. Whatever. PG-13 for intense sequences of sci-fi violence and action. The theatrical version is 114 minutes, and the extended cut is 123 minutes. Seriously, I really hate this movie, to be honest. I really hate it. Getting it was for my own good. And and do I care? No. Why? It's my human rights. Next up is the 2014 Blu-ray of Justified the Complete Fifth Season, starring Timothy Olyphant. I just need one more season, and the series is complete. Now rated, and they are 607 minutes. Here's disc 1, 2, 3, and a little guide. Here's the episode list. Back here is more. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of showing you the insides, like the backs, like the inside artwork. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. I just want to get these over with, so I don't have to show you them in an update video again, or in a collection video. I don't care. Next up is the 2015 Blu-ray of Horrible Bosses 2, the extended cut. The best comedy of the year is Patrick Stinson from Made in Hollywood. Rated R for strong, crude sexual content and language throughout. The original version is 108 minutes, while the extended cut is 116 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray and the DVD and the code. Don't bother trying it. I've been hearing a lot from everybody that all Warner Brothers codes, except for the newly released ones, like I think from the Batman all the way up to the recent release, which is I think House Party. I could be wrong. From the Batman all the way up to that, those codes are still recognizable. But from before the Blu-ray release of the Batman on Blu-ray, all Warner Brothers codes before the release of the Batman Blu-ray are all unrecognizable. So don't bother trying the code for this one. It was kind of disappointing because I was trying to get this movie called The 1517 to Paris, and then I found out that the code was unrecognizable. I figured what the hell's going on? But then I found out from somebody that that happened. But whatever. But hey, at least Disc to Digital still works, and you can still buy Warner Brothers movies on Vudu if you want to, with money. I think I'll explain more information on that later on. But anyways, next up is the 2018 Blu-ray of Murder on the Orient Express, starring Kenneth Branagh, Penelope Cruz, Willem Dafoe, Judi Dench, Johnny Depp, Josh Gad, Leslie Odom Jr., Michelle Pfeiffer, and Daisy Ridley. Spectacular says Pete Hammond from Deadline. Cool, Sexy, and Powerful says Rebecca Lewis from Metro. Rated PG-13 for violence and thematic elements. And it is 114 minutes. I saw a reprint for this at Best Buy one time. Okay, here's the Blu-ray, the DVD, the book info about Murder on the Orient Express. And now I have this. Finally. And finally, what we've all been waiting for, the code. I don't know if any of my friends have this. I am still planning to do a digital code giveaway in the future. I just need to figure out the basics on what's going to go down and all that. So stay tuned for an update for that later on. And now we get to the 4K. And surprisingly, this 4K was very cheap. And I managed to get it for a good price. And this is a movie that I've been waiting so long to finally upgrade, and now I finally have it. And that is the 2018 4K of Tomb Raider. I had the DVD for so long, and I finally upgraded this to Blu-ray or 4K. I don't really care what platform it is. I need to upgrade it on 4K, Blu-ray, whatever. Okay, starring Alicia Vikander as Lara Croft. Next level action that raises the bar, says Marcus Allen from ABC TV. Rated PG-13 for sequences of action, violence, action, and for some language, and it is 118 minutes. Here's the Blu-ray and the 4K. No code, so I wouldn't bother on that. Now these next two are going to shock you deeply. This one I got today. The 2022, you heard me right, the 2022 Blu-ray has been donated, boys. The 2022 Blu-ray of Poker Face. Yeah, it was kind of, yeah, it's one of those random titles, but I don't care. Okay, starring Russell Crowe, Liam Hemsworth, RZA, Brookie Satchwell, Aiden Young, Steve Bastoni, Danielle Macpherson, Paul Taswan, Elsa Pataki, and Jack Thompson. Everyone has a limit. I've seen a trailer for this one time, and it looks pretty good. The Ultimate Head Game. This is not rated, and it is 95 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray. Okay, and the last Blu-ray, I got this yesterday, and yeah. So here it is. The last Blu-ray for this update is the 2023 Blu-ray of The Whale, starring Brendan Fraser, who won an Oscar for this movie. God damn. Brendan Fraser's soulful Oscar-ready performance, which he won that by the way, will blow you away, says USA Today Brian Turrett. A film by Darren Aronofsky. Fraser is absolutely extraordinary in a tour de force performance. That makes The Whale more essential viewing. It's some kind of miracle, says ABC, the Good Morning America, ABC News. Alright. Rated R for language, some drug use, and sexual content, and it is 117 minutes. Here's the Blu-ray and the code, which I already redeemed it. And that's about it. So, anyways, everybody, this is going to do it for the VHS and Blu-ray 4K update for March 2024, 2023. I also bought this today along the way, the official book for Where the Crawdads Sing. It's really good so far. Anyways, everybody, thank you all for watching. Comment, subscribe. I will see you all next time.